But you also got to get out there and be able to defend the jump shot, because they're a good jump shooting team. Then he had made 2 more and another heat check.
Killian's feeling it, fires, fills it. Killian with a screen from Bagley. Killian drops it down deep, nice pick and roll action. Easy hoop for Marvin Bagley. Talk about a triple happy NBA. It's a triple happy Little Caesars Arena so far. Killian using a screen from Isaiah Stewart. He will fire for 3, and that is through.
Attempted 16 three-pointers in the first quarter, none in the second quarter so far. Obviously, the Pistons are getting up, taking that away finally.
Isaiah Stewart for 3, and that one through. He knew it when he let it go.
There he did.
Good for him. Killian Hayes for the Pistons. Gives it up to Boyan. Off the glass and good, but a tough shot. You're right.
Randall obviously led the charge. Derrick Rose pass inside. Hartenstein. Wild pass. And Knicks turn it over.
Everybody trying to show some life here. Way back, late in the game. Isaiah Stewart for 3, and it's through. Killian Hayes. Strong with the basketball. Gets to the paint. Sends it, scores it. Derrick Rose drops the pass for a minute. Gets it back now. Lose it to Killian. Killian the forecourt. Livers all by himself for 3, and it's through.
You can almost see Killian Hayes setting Derrick Rose up for that one.
In later years of his career, gotta be happy for him. Isaiah Stewart with a corner 3, and it's through. Killian Hayes stops and fires and rattles it in. Rodney McGruder with a rebound. Killian looking way up the court. Running the floor. Marvin Bagley lays it up, lays it in. No Jared Allen tonight for Cleveland. He's very important to them. Livers open for the shot. Sticks it.
He's going to get a few more opportunities as a result, huh?
Yeah, Boyan's out tonight. Isaiah to the basket. Lays it up, lays it in.
Killian Hayes, that was an excellent find.
Eddie Osmond to the basket. Killian Hayes to the lane. Fires and fills it.
Got to his spot, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Screen by Duran. Knox with the shot. Yes!
Very nice.
Devin Knox from behind the long line. Allie Burks from the corner. Slings it up and knocks it down. Corner feed to Jetty Osmond. Osmond the lane, lost the handle. Livers scoops it to Killian. Killian lobs it to Sadiq, flipped it up and filled it up. Wow.
George Mikan also first commissioner of the rival ABA league, George.
You're right. Killian. This is inside to Magruder, outside to Killian, and he tripled. Killian with the basketball, screen from Marvin Bagley. Gives it up to Marvin. This from behind the long line, knocks it down from downtown. Sadiq with the clock at 3, rises and fires, it won't fall. Chasing that rebound down with Killian Hayes, and his shot try is going to be ruled goaltended. Marvin Bagley screens for Killian. Killian finds Sadiq, who sticks it from the corner. A triple for Sadiq. Only led twice in the ball game. Amadou Diallo, top side to Killian. He'll fire and fill it. Killian Hayes with a big-time basket. Alec spins on Garland. The shot won't go. Duran with a rebound inside, top side to Killian. Killian drives it, floats it up, fills it up. Huge hoop for Killian Hayes. Garland with a miss. Killian drives, scoops and scores. With 14 seconds left, that only cuts it to 101.
On the way for Jamal Murray, he misses. Here comes Bogdanovich. Had a 48-point game against the Nuggets last season. Now 3 on the way, that's good. It's 8-0. Nuggets on an 8-2 run now. Bogdanovich, boy, he has really developed. He used to be just a standstill 3-point shooter. Well, the Nuggets with their biggest lead now, 5 points. Nuggets doing the job in the paint. Hayes and the lob to Bagley, the third is good.
That's a tough luck right there. That's a tough luck offensive rebound.
13 points for Bogdanovich early. And Brown doing a pretty good job on it. Hayes in the lane, and he drops it home. Well, it's early in the shot clock. You could probably get a better look. Now Ivy for three. Been kind of a hot and cold game for both teams.
And the extension to finish it.
Marvin Bagley laying it home.
Nice assist from out of bounds,
Great.
Killian Hayes.
Great.
With 12 points. Gordon's got 12. Jokic with 18, 8, and 7. Killian Hayes, the shorty, that's good.
See, when you go back to that drop D, they're used at the guards. They believe they can win this.
10 in a row here on the road. Bagley covered up by Gordon. Oh, nice play. Wow. Nice play by Bagley. Corner three, Livers. A 3-and-D guy knocks it in.
Drop D.
Burks in the lane. Basket counts, foul. Boy, the Nuggets get called for a lot of those, Scott, where they just stick the hand in at the last second.
Hayes. Burks. Burks buries another one.
Wow.
Alec Burks with 14 points now.
Extra pass, Porter for three. Way off. Long pass, knocks his away, and he'll get the dunk.
So you get it.
It was good to see him knock one down early.
Here's a pull up from Hayes.
You know, again, guys getting a chance to play.
There is someone's child on the other end of that one. Nice soft pull up there. Miami in that tough loss there down on South Beach. Coming out of the timeout. 5 on the shot clock here. Bogdanovich on the quick catch and shoot.
Wrong man to leave over. And the weight was pushing him toward the other direction.
Hayes getting away with a push-off, looked like. Missing that one batted. The Suns now 1 of 14 from beyond the arc.
Thanksgiving was really good. Huh?
I was going to say. Another misfire on the three for Phoenix. But he said we don't talk about in 5+ minutes. Pistons by 1, a low-scoring affair. Bogdanovich on the runner, so immediately comes good closeout defense that time by Payne. Under 4.5 to go. Suns trailing by 2.
That was pretty when it left his hand.
Corner three, good. Casey did in Toronto, laying the groundwork for that championship. As he was instrumental in the growth of all those young players that flourished in that championship run.
Well, that's why he's good for this team. You know, people so concentrated on the other parts of him, they're not really assured that he was playing injured. But he looks very healthy.
Rebound, Killian Hayes.
That's killing the Suns right now. These second chance opportunities, and it leads to that.
Second three-point bucket from Magruder, and neither team has been able to get much separation. Biggest lead for the Suns, 4. Biggest lead for Detroit, 6. But another three-point shot. My goodness.
Really coexist well together.
Hayes somehow picking a pocket of lead. Going down with a hard slam.
Hayes, I'm telling you.
Wayne Casey wanted a foul, won't get it. Dropping it off in traffic. Hayes with a steal. Up the floor to Diallo. Runs it to the rim.
Nobody's going to fight him for rebounds on this team. So he should be getting that many.
Hayes with the floater. Hurst off the inbound. Drive to the basket. It's the finish.
You can get a nice move off a screen and get something decent like that.
Cunningham off the feed from Killian Hayes. Hangs in the air. Finishes off the glass.
Zoning again by Portland. They flashed it a few times.
Hayes, floater, lane, good.
Good penetration. Under control this time. Didn't try to get more than he needed.
Killian Hayes. Oh! Baseline flush.
Play in Orlando. What a night.
10 threes in that game. Bagley, turn around! Marvin Bagley with a fancy footwork.
time remaining. So much time if you're the Pistons. All you have to do is just sturdy yourselves defensively. Zone defense here by Portland.
Got to get a shot off. 3 on the clock. Runner. Oh! Killian Hayes, folks. In double figures for the Pistons.
And check this out. Killian Hayes scoring.
Say that again. His first three-point make of the night. Killian Hayes. Oh, left-handed flush. The runway was clear. We are tied at 101. He's ready for the stretch run here. 5:40 to play in the ball game. Sadiq Bey just checks in. Sadiq Bey buries it. Tied up. 105. Playing.
They are.
Look at the passing here.
Little wraparound whip pass to Blake Griffin is guarding Killian Hayes. At least he was.
Killian into the lane, showing that aggressive first step early. First bucket of the ball game. Boston back in front by a pair. Ivy kicks it out. Killian Hayes with time. Buries the triple. Inside 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 1. Hayes left alone. Killer Hayes steps in, another 3. Hayes now running the break. Hayes kicks it out. Bay from the corner. Little 5-0 run. Part of the reason they haven't been able to pull away in this one. In fact, been a great back and forth battle as Bogdanovic steps into 3. Bogey now able to get the layup. Stewart, corner 3. Perfection on Blake. Blake Griffin tried to answer his 3-point shot from the corner, but wouldn't go. So Sadiq Bey steps into 1. Hayes, cross court. Bogdanovic, Bogey. Big time 3.
Big time
22
find.
for Bogey.
Big time find on the pass. Jason
Tatum on him. Got a screen from Duran. Ivy still with it. Kicks it out. Killian Hayes. Clean release. Killer Hayes. Bogdanovic still with it. A lot of dribbling. Now Hayes steps into 1. Over Williams. Perfect shot. Backdoor cutting was Jason Tatum, but the Pistons get a stop. Ivy. Oh, Vonleh. That's a goal 10.
Be nice to be able to get a triple here and get this to.
How about that take? Yeah. How about that quick?
Because it took no time at all.
Hayes gives it up. Isaiah Stewart back out to Hayes. Pulls up, mid-range, buries the deuce.
Since they have to play a long stretch of defense, and they ran out of defenders.
Hayes working against Maladone. Gets it to go. Livers now, 3 to shoot. Killian steps into 1 and buries it. Killian Hayes. Tie ball game. Approaching the midway point of the first quarter. Killian Hayes. How about that? Hayes didn't get it the first time. Didn't bring it back down. Just stayed with it with the left hand. Saban Lee looking for help. Killian Hayes, spot up 3. Killian Hayes is having a night. Pistons get another turnover. Here we go. Hayes. Oh, wow. Killian Hayes with the tomahawk slam. He's got a dozen.
Here he is, folks. In transition after the steal. Killian Hayes is going to elevate and finish.
Pistons made 4 of their last 5. They started the quarter 0 for 5 from the floor. Look at the bench loves it. Kelly Olynyk as well. Good steal by Killian Hayes. Another one. Killian Hayes with the floater. Pardon his French.
Man.
Says there's a lot of good things to come for the Pistons and the city of Detroit.
That's so cool. I mean, great access, great opportunities. Killian Hayes finishes again inside the paint. Saban Lee, another rebound for Sabo. He has 5 of them. Killian Hayes working through traffic. Killian Hayes now with 18 points, 3 shy of a career high.
Here, look at this. Ball's being pushed up the floor, makes a move again.
And Hayes back with it out front. Look at Killian Hayes. The turnaround. My goodness.
Yeah, he's in his element now for sure on getting to that hoop. And then once again, in beautiful footwork here.
Lee, step back three. Waters with the board.
No, that tells you something about his tenacity and his work ethic on the defensive end.
Hayes working without the basketball. Tough shot from Killian Hayes. 24 points, 6 steals, 6 assists. Isaiah Livers.
Killian Hayes, folks, you ready for this? Killian Hayes has attempted 23 shots in this game. He is not bashful anymore.
8:45 mark of the third quarter. Killian Hayes, step back, rattles it home. Kelly.
It was good to see him knock one down early.
Here's a pull up from Hayes.
You know, again, guys getting a chance to play.
Booker comes away with it. From the corner, Torrey Craig. That one spins. There is someone's child on the other end of that one. Nice soft pull up there. Miami in that tough loss there down on South Beach. Coming out of the timeout. 5 on the shot clock here. Bogdanovich on the quick catch and shoot.
Wrong man to leave over.
And you can see even on that shot just how good he is catching the ball, different spots with a quick release. Bridges on the fade.
And the weight was pushing him toward the other direction.
Hayes getting away with a push-off, look like.
Well, the Suns defense is saving them, right? They're not making shots, but they're also doing it defensively on the other end.
Extra pass, Torrey Craig. Some of them might be here in the building watching this game because they've got the Jazz tomorrow night. You're taking on an opponent that's missing 3 or 4 starters, a couple of other bench players.
Being bothered by Biombo, now just banging bodies underneath. Got to get rid of it, Killian Hayes. Couldn't find it. Here come the Suns.
Another misfire on the 3 for Phoenix. But he said we don't talk about
again, he's like a Kobe. I mean, he can elevate with the best of them.
Bridges sees an opening, gets inside, left hand, can't connect. Good closeout defense that time by Payne, under 4.5 to go. Suns trailing by 2.
That was pretty when he left his hand.
Corner 3, good. Casey did in Toronto, laying the groundwork for that championship. As he was instrumental in the growth of all those young players that flourished in that championship run.
Well, that's why he's good for this team.
As Detroit with a 29-23 rebounding advantage on the glass. Book too strong on that 3-point attempt. 17 now for Booker, 18 for Ayton, 12 and 10 from Cam Payne. Bogdanovich with a step back. No. Rebound, Killian Hayes.
That's killing the Suns right now. These second chance opportunities, and it leads to that.
Second 3-point bucket from Magruder, and neither team has been able to get much separation. Biggest lead for the Suns, 4. Biggest lead for Detroit, 6. But another 3-point shot. My goodness.
And he's found 5 guys that really coexist well together.
Hayes coming out, picking a pocket of lead, going down with a hard slam. Suns need to capitalize. Wayne Casey wanted a foul, won't get it, dropping it off in traffic. Hayes with a steal. Up the floor to Diallo, runs it to the rim.
Nobody's going to fight him for rebounds on this team, so he should be getting that many.
Hayes with the floater. Hurst off the inbound, drive to the basket. It's the finish. Only took 4 seconds off the clock.
So many sacrificing their lives. As Bogdanovich throws it over, Hayes picks it up and throws it in. Killian Hayes getting early minutes. The pull-up jump shot is good, as Clyde mentioned. Hayes at a season-high 16.
And then my fans, they walk in peace. You know, you got to try to hold them to their average. That's what I always say. Like, if I could hold a guy to his average, I did my job right.
Nice move that time from Killian Hayes. Aggressive move. Bogdanovich gets into the paint. Killian Hayes left open. That's a 3.
He's starting to distinguish himself.
Bogdanovich, nice bank shot. Bogdanovich with 15 points. Pistons have scored 9 straight. Knicks not finishing the half well. Throws stripped and stolen. Nice play from Killian Hayes.
Alley-oop.
Hayes back to Stewart. Stewart back-to-back slams. The top pivotal not happy. Quickly calls time. He's one of those players, even when he's not shooting well, it has no impact on his energy.
Yep. He has the 2 rebounds.
Diallo, oh, sweet move from Diallo. Fournier stops and deflected from behind by Ivy. Diallo back out Hayes. Hayes on the drive, kicks it out. Livers launches and hits.
Get out of there.
Does not get it to go. Hartenstein the rebound. Bad pass though, stolen by Hayes. Hayes back to Livers, no hesitation. Livers, that's good. Livers once again nailing the three-pointer.
We always talk about maintaining that dribble. Keep your head up. He was able to score.
Livers, another three from Livers. Late in the first quarter, they have led by as many as 17. Credit these young Pistons, they keep fighting. Bogdanovich gets in. Contested shot is good.
He kind of skipped the zone. It gave Taylor time to line up that 3-ball.
There is Hayes. Hayes trying to make something happen out on the perimeter. Livers, well, Livers caught the ball until there. And Hayes from the outside connects on a 3. Just 26% from downtown on the season.
There is nothing wasted at this point in the season, folks. Young players get the opportunity to play, they're being challenged to play different positions. And just shows you his ball handling skills and body control.
Jackson in the corner has himself his first 3. See Detroit trying to move the basketball. Hayes, boy, Killian Hayes. Michael, what's gotten into him? We said 1-3 the last 3 games combined. Robinson Earl cannot answer.
He's just showing that he has that ability to knock that shot down. It's going to be an and 1.
Wiggins had it taken away. And on the other end, it is Hayes. And he takes the long steps right to the slam.
Kelly Olynyk as well. Good steal by Killian Hayes. Another one. Killian Hayes with the floater. Pardon his French.
Man.
Another assisted bucket as well.
Hayes off the deck, went right at Krejci.
Back off that injury, finishing the solid rookie season he had already put together.
Oh man, I'm gonna miss those. Only got 5 more, maybe. 3-point shot is good. This season. Wiggins. Killian Hayes sidesteps Maladone and finishes with the left hand. So Killian Hayes has been consistent throughout the night for the.
How about Rip Hamilton?
Rip Hamilton was a part of that team.
That was a fun team. That was
Ben Wallace, big defensive player. They were winning games like 80.
Were you saying that the Suns were going to have the best record in the NBA and win 60 games? I mean, was there anybody saying that?
Had the advantage of going to the NBA Finals.
How about this? Back-to-back dunks.
Detroit on the end, and that is a bucket and a foul from Key.
So this is year number 2, technically, for him.
Oh, nice delivery. Maladone inside the SAR. First effort, no, but he stuck with it. 4 more threes for Lindy Waters. Now he's trying to stay in front of Hayes, and Hayes just too much on the drive with a left hand.
The same coaching and plays and defensive situations that they're learning to play in, they're getting that in the G League team. You're getting the same opportunity. Has a lot to do with why a lot of these guys have done so well when they've been called up. The last guy was Josh Giddey, who had 18.
And the Thunder got it down to single digits, only to see it go back up to 11.
He's also not passing it. Hayes, this time does. Livers! Isaiah.
Key with the miss. Pistons get it back. Killian. Triple. Nice confident shot for Killian Hayes. You love that. Gets another deuce. 22-21 Thunder. Corey Joseph is checked in right now. The long gun goes for the veteran. Jump catch in the corner by Key. With a cutting Corey Joseph. Into the corner, and Killian triples again.
Yeah.
Just over 2 to play in the first. Corey Joseph over Giddey. Drains another from downtown. Final minute, first quarter. Season game number 3, but the first at home for the Pistons. Killian Hayes' shot in and out and back in again. He's been around. He knows what time of day it is. Missing was Wiggins. Got it blocked. Killian inside. And Isaiah Stewart entices the Thunder into a goaltend. Killian Hayes with the drive. From the corner, Stanley Gun. It goes!
Hey, George, you recognize that guy? 10 points as their deficit. See if they can work it from here.
76-67. Killian with a half hook, and he hit it.
Wow. I like that.
Killian Hayes finds Rodney Magruder. And now Corey Joseph with the clock at 5 muscles his way inside. From the corner, Killian triples again. Killian with a drive. Corey Joseph takes the handoff, lays it up, lays it in. So does Dort, so does Giddey. Killian in front of the basket, scores it. He's been a constant for the Pistons tonight. Off to Rodney Magruder. Clock's at 5 for Killian. Here's the drive and the deuce.
Kick back out. Bogdanovich, how he's made a living for a long time. Yeah. One thing the Pistons do well.
Yeah, well, they miss a lot. So
there's a lot of rebounds to be had. I understand. I was trying to give him a break, but. Ooh, nice move. Another nice move. And he knocks down the bucket. Wow. Whoa. Score the bucket. I lost it. Jason. Hayes, left-handed jumper for 2. Hayes will take it, and he makes his man.
Like I said before, of all players in the NBA with 100.
Hayes going to the basket.
Yeah, Hauser's getting picked on today.
There goes Hayes again.
The best he's ever played.
Company. That is good company.
Be hanging out with the right people. Hayes kicks out to Jaden Ivey, lets the 3-ball fly, and knocks it home. Dwayne Casey talked about his incremental improvements in the pick-and-roll game and point of attack defense. Right now guarding Fox. That's going to be a fun watch on the afternoon. 2 guys with exceptional speed.
And high volume, and I kind of asked Dwayne Casey about that before the game. Like, when you want a player to insert that into their game, do you want him to do it in the offseason or during the course of the year? And he says, well, we're young. And that's one of the ways that he's done it, is just to drive the lane, get to the free throw line, get those high percentage shots.
Whistle and a foul and a bucket.
He's already missed 13 games this season, dealing with a sore knee.
Fox with his first bucket. Ivey back in a rush. Hayes from deep, got it. Lacing that 3 to make it a 1-point game. Bonus in the drop. Ivey. Not a lot of rotation on that 3-pointer, Katie, right? Hayes into the front court. Pistons up by 1. inside to a cutting Kevin Knox. Boy, Kevin Knox.
And I know that Mike Brown is going to have a conversation with him here in about 6 minutes back in the locker room and point some very important errors out like that.
Duran comes in, nobody blocked out with that three, his first of the game. Hayes inside, Duran slams it home.
If you get into the paint against this Detroit team, you'll have an easy dunk or a layup if you can just execute the pass.
Killian Hayes waits, finds Hayes wide open. Bagley reverse pivot, squares up over Sabonis, and a friendly roll. Bagley, not just offensively, because defense is a skill too. Hayes couldn't finish over Barnes. Ivy inside, Livers out to Hayes for three. Bogdanovich out front. Duran comes into the ball screen. Short roll, kicks to the corner. Hayes. That's good offense.
Doing all kinds of damage in multiple ways.
Yeah, good point.
Joseph off the pin down.
21 when he knocked down 42. And he's listening to everybody. Got to stay aggressive through the second half is Bogdanovich. Thomas thought he got pushed in the back. Suddenly looked like it. Livers then controls the loose basketball. Killian Hayes driving to the basket all the way. Laying up and in Diallo. Detroit beforehand, they were mentioning Thomas Bryant. He lit them up more than a few times when he was playing with Washington. So they know all about him from the outside. Through it goes, and it's an 11-point lead. Biggest of the game. And they steal it. That's the sixth Laker turnover. 3-on-3. Reverse layup is good. Detroit is running and gunning and having fun.
He lost his balance, and I thought they were going to whistle the traveling violation.
It's a 34-18 extended run even after that basket. Killian Hayes has a three. Cunningham is right behind him, but Cunningham unavailable tonight with the shin injury. Stewart has a toe injury. Good pass to Bagley, who flashed right in the lane for an easy hoop.
Again, the Lakers win.
20-5 Laker run. Hope you're enjoying it on Spectrum Sportsnet. 6:30 Sunday. Spurs Lakers. Easy does it for Killian Hayes. The steal, the save, the shot, the block. And it's taken by Knox.
What a sequence here.
Detroit's got control of it. 9 to shoot. Ivy attacks the big fella. Ball movement finds Killian Hayes. Open. Got it.
They found the right guy because he's got a hot hand. Keep referring back to a couple of years ago when that was like a layup for Anthony Davis, that elbow jumper.
Answering right back, the Pistons. Biggest lead of the game for the Lakers is 8 points. Burks bouncing to the corner. Hayes going to try from the corner this time. Killian Hayes. Oh, it hit the side of the board. Nearly got to Anthony Davis. 96-89. See if the Lakers can close strong here. We've got a minute to go. A minute and change in the third. Burks not shy, so he hits him. Here's the ball down to Killian Hayes. 8:18. Clock's moving here. Crypto.com Arena. Bogdanovich. On its way down it goes. Mid-range magic for Bogdanovich. And he's got 6 boards, 10 points in 16 minutes. Killian Hayes has certainly showed some scoring prowess. Good feed. Good feed underneath. And there's Bagley with the lay-in. Equals the biggest lead of the game for the Lakers. Killian Hayes all the way to score. And we've entered the final 5 minutes of the game. Brought to
be a private jet.
It will not be a private jet?
Yeah, unless you're talking about Private United.
Private United. Killian Hayes off the turnover. Pushing it ahead, lost the handle, stays with it and puts it through.
Sadiq Bey, you should limit his shot attempts. It's not about how many he makes. You know if he shoots enough, he's going to make enough.
Close out from James Johnson on the Linux. Hayes behind the back, maybe an extra step and knock down the J. Killian Hayes. Pistons are 8 for 12 from three-point range. Make it 9 for 13.